Hello, and welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. That was The Sky Continuing Towards the Future, brackets, Victory Goal, from the video game Victory Goal, performed by Jun Senoue and Kazuhiko Inoue. It's almost like I'm making a comment about the football. Right, hopefully all the volume levels are fine and everything is running and there is no lag issues and the sound will be fine and we won't have anything to worry about and my hair is a mess, but other than that, everything's a-okay. Right! Jacob, welcome! Welcome, Jacob! Welcome, Jacob. Welcome, Inuyuki Hakusho. Welcome, Matsu. Oh boy, it's the Nintendo Swimpch. It's Nintendo Swimpch time. Oh boy. Hey Draven. It's DC Superhero Girls. Teen Power. I'm not rushing this game or anything, but we've got 3 streams of it this week. The reason why is because when this is done, I would like to move on to the next licensed piece of trash, which I am happy to reveal is no longer limited to Discord Plus users. Next up on the chopping block on Switch is Zoid's Wild Battle Unleashed. So we just gotta make our way through DC Superhero Girls. I must say this, sorry, you're Sus. I'm Sus. You're the one that keeps trying to get me to say things that'll get me banned on YouTube. You're the Sus one. In fact, you're Dr. Seuss. You are the Susiest of all the Suses. Can you be the Susiest? I suppose, in the sense that you can be the deadliest. You can be the dude broiest. Alright! DC Superhero Girls. Oh dear. The Switch no LED. Is it not you, Hold on. Is that an Oshio Beast thing? Manhole? Keitai. Hentai. Doku. Doku procedures. I love playing this game in the Japanese, it's so bad. turn it down a little bit. Honestly, the English dub is worse. Photos of windmills are all over Superstar right now. So yeah, that Nintendo Switch Pro ended up being the Nintendo Switch with nothing special about it. To quote Sonic the Hedgehog, what a fucking letdown. Glad I swiped this from Harley. It's a bomb. And I imagine an OLED screen's got to draw a little bit more power, right? Cross the rooftops to the manhole. Cross my rooftop. Yeah. That's amazing. I thought Harley Quinn's jump was bad. Yeah. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Defeat the attacking toys. So if they don't attack, I don't have to... Oh, right. Okay, they're all attacking me. No, that's the wrong button. How do I do this again? Oh, that's right. Okay. What's dodge? B. You know, it's only been 2 weeks since I played this. The last time I played this game was the first, was it really the first Rick and Morty? So 3 weeks ago. That's bad. Excuse me, Dolly. Yeah, that's about right. You can buy the OLED dock, that's fine and all, but I want that screen. And I want that increased NAND. It's annoying. I might have to trade my Switch in towards... Like, I'm talking shit about it, but I still kind of want those upgrades. You know, those things that should have been on the Switch to begin with, but Nintendo didn't have faith in their hardware. That's the thing, after Wii U, like, Nintendo had, like, no faith in that Switch. Yeah. Sure, it's not a super large internal memory, but, you know, it's way more than what the device normally has. And then you've got a really nice PS Vita screen, basically, on it. Early models of the PS Vita had the OLED. Sync. That was beautiful. Yeah, they should have beefed up the battery. Definitely they should have. Hashtag King of the Toys. Now I can use this manhole as I please. Buy me a drink first. Catwoman!
あんたたちどうしてここがわかったの？
私の超人的な耳は何でも聞こえちゃうんだ。
あんたたちと獲物を山分けなんて絶対嫌よ。ちょっとみんなこっち来て。このロボットもしかして。
Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Come over here, this robot. Could it be?
Wow! これは何かの秘密兵器？売ったらいくらになるのかしら。
やれやれ、鬱陶しい連中ね。その声はトイマン。これはあの時の巨大ロボット。
Toyman, and look at Toyman's giant underground cave.
あれは失敗作だったな。でもこの新型はすごいぜ。開発中だけど性能が段違いさ。
Uh-oh.
せっかくだからお前らで性能テストしてやるぞ。
Harley Quinn. I don't have enough to level up my queen yet. When does Rick and Morty air? 10 p.m. British summertime. And then DC's Harley Quinn is 10:30. So I just keep the channel on. Yui. 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 2022 Nintendo Switch Chuck Pro Plus. The Nintendo Pro Controller Plus. Fuck. At this point, we can only assume that that Nintendo Switch Pro was the Nintendo Switch OLED. I mean, nothing in the so-called Pro leaks matched up with that OLED, besides the OLED screen. Like, everything else in the leak didn't match up. Increased battery, better graphics, you know, none of that shit matched up. First take down those toys. Oh, I got her. Chest missile incoming, okay. Do I got to attack it? Ah. Hit it before it... Right, okay. Right, okay. There's phases. Right. I'm just happy we're getting it at anywhere near a decent time compared to the US, you know. It means any memes I can be on top of as they happen. You know, last year I was getting Rick and Morty memes before I, like, had the context for them. Welcome, TV Fan 101 BBC T22 Ident fan. Oh, right, okay. You're a fan of the idents. There are some spooky ones. And not all of them have been preserved, so from a lost media standpoint, idents are fascinating. There's a whole bunch of Disney Channel ones that are lost forever. Go on, attack me with a missile. Have you seen the show this game is based on? I actually have not. I am making my way through DC's Harley Quinn one episode a week, as it airs on E4. Oh god. I mean, I'm playing this game in the Japanese dub, so... Because the game has one, so I'm gonna use it. Is it a good cartoon? I mean, if it's anything like the game, then it's at least serviceable. I've never noticed those arrow indicators until now that say, be careful, an attack is coming your way. Never even noticed it until now. And, like, it's a core part of this game's mechanics. No! Attack the thing, you fucking moron! You can't dodge it! Well, I just dodged it. Now that's bullshit. I have to kill everything again. This being a game for kids... No. I'm sorry, it's not. Not from a difficulty point of view. I don't mind. It's kind of like training kids to play Platinum games, basically. This is training for Bayonetta 3 when it releases in 4 years' time. Why did you change it to Japanese? Because I didn't like the English voices that much. And if you're going to give me a Japanese dub, because this game was developed by a Japanese developer, screw it. I'll use the Japanese dub. Why not? It's there. I might as well use it. Bayonetta Jr., basically. Hey, Sushi. I never, ever, ever complete the health-related challenges. Yoi!
今度こそ追い詰めた。トイマン、観念しなさい。
トイマン
がすぐに駆けつけるわ。
勝手なことをしてくれたみたいだな。そのスーツもロボットも没収だ。
でもルーサーさん。
Luther-san! I did what you asked me to! Yes, you did great. Now do time for the family. Super Mario 64. Why would someone pay $1 million for Super Mario 64? That game's barely worth a tenner. It's a nice tech demo.
あの後、レックスコープがトイマンのスーツやロボットを取り上げたみたい。
これでひとまずは安心。
No, there's only a Japanese dub and an English dub. But you can change the in-game text to many different languages that you might enjoy.
Haru?
Haru Jordan?
何かあったの?
That still seems like a lot to pay when $1 million could get you a copy of every single game. Secondhand.
スパスタに春の投稿があるよ。キャロルに捕まってる。
この写真の場所に行けば春が見つかるかも。
Go find Haru Jordan. Haru. Yoi.
よっ。
Super Mario 64 is a great tech demo. I recommend everybody plays it. Especially if you're a game dev and you're looking to make a 3D platformer. Pretty much copy everything Mario 64 does and then tweak it slightly. You're buffering. Please, tell the world about how you're buffering. Inform everyone. Especially the streamer. The streamer needs to know. Carol Ferris. She's looking at a Ferris wheel. Practice. Ah, yes, Tara Strong.
いや、なんでもない。君を怒らせたくないからな。おーっと、見ろよ。この超高級車。すげえな。
私にはあんまりよくわからないけど。なんなの？おもちゃごときが私たちのデートを邪魔するつもり？
おっと、今日のデートはここまでにしておくか。
何言ってるの？あなたもグリーンランタンでしょ？おもちゃぐらい。
How do you know that? How do you know he's Green Lantern?
今日は調子が悪くてさ。
So some superheroes and heroines have revealed who they are, and some of the others haven't? Okay.
ちょっと待ちなさい。春ジョーだ。大変。おもちゃがまた暴れてる。あの高級車。バットガール、考えるのは後。行くよ。
That flashy car probably belongs. Oh, the two dudes and the cop having the low frame rate argument, yeah. Well, it keeps the game running at an amazing speed, I love it. They use a low frame rate for everything, and they hope you won't notice, which, well done, you noticed. The show is on Netflix, oh. Well, I just finished Neon Genesis Evangelion, so I need something else depressing to watch. Yo! Yotto. Yeah. No time bomb. Yeah. It's the best way to take care of that. Barbara Godon! Maybe because this is so clearly set in America, they probably think adding sand to this would be out of place. It would be like playing a Yakuza game and not having characters refer to each other as sand. I guess Sly exists in its own universe, so maybe because their game's designed for children, they include the sand. But then again, this is a game designed for children, and it does not. It's curious. All I want to know is if the Japanese voice for Police Fox is hot. What's her name? Carmelita Fox or something? They knew what they were doing with that character design. That's all. That's all I'll say. They knew exactly what they were doing. The snapshot always looks terrible. Sometimes that can happen if the publisher is pissed off that stuff leaked, they'll cancel a project, especially if there's an NDA on it.
トイマンがまた暴れてるってレックスコープに道具を取り上げられたはずなのにね。レックスコープね。やっぱりどうも引っかかるわ。
レックスコープ。
あの巨大なトイボットもトイマンだけの力で作れたとは思えないのよね。やっと思い出した。あの高級車はレックスの車だよ。ということはこの前裏路地でトイマンを追いかけた時見かけたのもレックスの車。
それにトイマンのロボットもあった地下道はレックスコープが管理しているわ。
How convenient. Everything that happens in the underground is LexCorp.
レックスルーサーを調べてみた方がいいかも。
ええ、あの車がどこへ向かったのか知っている人を探してみましょう。
That expression is cute though. I think I might have a new emote for the Discord.
あのね。
An electronics shop next to the North Bridge. Hills District. Do I got a map? Full map. Aha. Keep going this way. Where the hill is. That seems so obvious in hindsight. That's all well and good, but I can't play concept art.
ハルってば足が速いんだから。でも私からは逃げられないわよ。
キャロル、君もアメフト部に入った方がいいんじゃないか。あ、さっきの高級車だ。いいな。一体どんなやつが。逃げろ。
ハル！
おもちゃのせいで。
私たちも手伝うよ。
She's pissed.
私と春の邪魔をするなんて絶対に許さない。
Really? With a smash? Okay. But it's only like 3 of, what was it, 8 games? 9 games? How many of them they were planning? If you pick them up separately, you can probably get them for cheaper. 8 games. If you pick them up separately, you can probably get them for cheaper. I mean, I don't imagine that the first Dark Pictures is all that expensive. I saw it drop to the equivalent of $10 here in the UK. Like 7-8 quid. I was hoping they'd drop on the Game Pass or something, you know? So I'd probably give them a chance on there. I must say the new one looks pretty good. I like me some, like, military meets eldritch abominations in an underground cave. You know. There's something kind of fun about that. Like, it almost has a Eternal Darkness vibe to it. Probably the same source material for inspiration. $750. The fuck, man? Seeing how much games are priced in other countries makes me sad. That other people can't enjoy the same amount of games that I can. Because their government has stupid, like, entertainment taxes and all this crap. It's a form of art, you know? You don't really get taxed, so to speak, when you go to the art gallery to stare at a paint. You know? By the same token, you know, video games are art too. Seeing some toy tax. Oh, 75, right? The regional pricing isn't that bad. It's not like... You go on Steam and you see regional pricing 600%. And I'm like, ugh.
よければあなたも私たちと一緒に。はあ？この女グリーンランタンと組むぐらいなら死んだ方がマシよ。まったく、彼と同じグリーンランタンを名乗るなんて、ほんとムカつく女。それにしても、レックスの車に逃げられちゃったね。車あるところにおもちゃあり。必ず真相を突き止めてやる。デートを邪魔して逃げ回るなんて許せない。あの車。絶対に見つけ出してみせるわ。
If there's a charge to get in, it includes tax. Oh my god. You can't tax freedom! You can't tax expression!
さて、あの...
Sorry, I've been listening to Kanye West all day. Like that's something you have to apologize for. Master musician and extreme talent Kanye West. Hey. I've had Power in my head a lot recently. Been thinking about its lyrics, it's deep. Yeah, stop feeling guilty about listening to Kanye West. That shit's hype. Hype! Power's fantastic. That's right, you mentioned you were going to play Saints Row 3, and that's why Power was in my head recently. Oh, I see. I can't get rid of that sniper. Good eye, sniper. I think it's ridiculous that they can catch me from there. Vindaloo by Fat Les. Oh my god. Sushi, I hadn't thought about that song for like 90 years. Some delicious apple pie. Speaking of apple pie, this cartoon has a lot of voice talent shared with My Little Pony. I don't know about the Japanese, but the English does. Isn't that one of the names of the ponies? Apple Pie or some shit? I still haven't listened to a 6ix9ine track, you know, out of choice. Unless he did something with Eminem. I think he might have done something with Eminem once. Apple pie. Apple pie. Starlight Sprinkle. Yeah, I got no frame of reference for 6ix9ine. Other than musician rap. He's like cloud rap, right? Like ethereal. What some people call a mumble rapper. .6ix9ine has never done anything with Eminem before. 6ix9ine is the bane of Eminem's existence. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Royster59. Yeah, but Royster59 ain't a mumble rapper. But I must be thinking of Royce to 5'9". He screams his head off like a lunatic and he mumble raps. So 6'9" is... sounds like my kind of music. Stupid coloured in teeth and multicolored hair. Wow. That's a style. I'm not sure I'd be able to rock it, but that's a style. Screamer rap. No, I think there's some, I think there's some weight to that. As an idea, as a concept.
Yeah.
Someone rich. I'm rich, bitch! Santana DVX makes you want to have sex! It's just someone who makes stupid noises and makes money doing it. You mean like... very, very funny! Someone who makes stupid noises and makes money from it.
Yo.
So many expensive cars near the shopping streets. This way. I know, the more you describe him, the more he sounds like a funny guy. I've said before I like avant-garde and weird.
Yeah.
Find out about Italian food. No, I'm good, thanks. People iffy, a blicky got the stiffy, a blicky got the drum, it hold 50, Oh, he's one of those, is he? It's like, I need to go, to the shops, and get myself, baguette, go to the shop, It sounds like his raps are like Meredith Monk raps. I went to the store. I went to the store. Oh, Star Sapphire only. Destroy all cars in sight. People iffy, my lyrics are shitty. We're gonna make you use this game mechanic that you've used once. His lyrics are about murdering people with a lot of gamer words that start with N and end with at the end. And he's not allowed to use that word, is he? Or does he have the pass? If I lock on, it works. Right, okay. Every time. Annabelle. Uh-oh. Don't tell Matzo. This doll is called Annabelle, Matzo. Hey, Vlad. What in the fuck? Have you never seen a giant doll named Annabelle before? Have you never seen a girl called Annabelle before? Lying on the floor with Harrison Ford. Whenever you join, shit gets weirder. Did shit get weird? I sounded like Eminem rapping there for a second. You're using too many napkins, Babkins. Harrison Ford under the floorboards. Fucking give me the thing. Bruh. Give me the thing. I'm level with it. I hate this game so much. You've got the Annabelle films in 4K. What about the Annabelle films requires that they be seen in 4K? Like, if it's a doll fetish, you can be honest with me. I won't judge. This is Scarlet Sapphire. Or Star Sapphire. Carol Ferris. It was all the films together, fair enough. I would have preferred the answer was doll fetish, to be honest. He's at football practice. Okay, once you've seen Doll Master, your perspective on dolls changes. Have you happened to see the world's most handsome guy? They are. They're really fitting. It's a Japanese developer, so it's clear they lip-synced the character animations to the Japanese voices as well. Yeah. Investigate the underground. Accumulated 1,500 power stars in the underground. Hamster. Hamster. How do I lure again? Oh, hold B and then fly. Bumblebee! Back again! The Selena Kyle I know would never walk into a trap. Choose your members. That's great. None of them are Star Sapphire. Bonus damage! I think this voice acting is incredible. Uh-huh. You have quite a lot of horror movies. I've been meaning to watch more of my horror movies, seeing as I have so many of them. Picked up another horror movie today, but I also know it's a garbage film, and that's kind of why I want to watch it. I picked up Willy's Wonderland today. It was in a charity shop for £1, considering it's still like a tenner in the supermarket. That's a good find. Even if the film is pretty bad. Oh, special hamster. The old or the new, there is only one Willy's Wonderland. It's the movie starring Nicolas Cage, who plays a guy who doesn't say anything because he was lazy and he wanted an easy part to play. I mean, because it's epic. He's the no-name badass who rides into town in his fancy car and doesn't say a line because Nicolas Cage wanted an easy role. I'm not going to spoil the few good things the movie has going for it, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But there are a few things the movie does well. Willy Wonka. Nicolas Cage playing Willy Wonka would be... Oh, it would be so good. Yeah. Welcome to my factory. No. Don't go. I want to see it now. Lex Luthor?
あんたね、私と春のデートを何度も台無しにしたのは。
人の私有地に勝手に入っておいて、随分と威勢のいい連中だ。
Flagrant. He actually said flagrant.
レックス・ルーサー。
That's amazing.
全部白状しなさい。
おもちゃの件で僕を疑っているのなら見当違いだとだけ言っておこう。
ねえワンダーウーマン、今すぐこいつを真実の投げ縄れ。
ヒーローごっこは終わりだ。不法侵入で捕まりたくなかったらここか。
出て行きます。今すぐ出て行きます。
うまくはぐらかされたわね。
やっぱり直接話を聞くのはプロジェクトのつながりでロイスからレックスの情報を聞き出せないかしら。
Surprise guest. It's Batman.
ロイス、ちょっといいかしら。
あら、二人ともいらっしゃい。珍しい組み合わせね。ダイアナ、用があるのなら。
いいの？それじゃあ
この新聞を作ってるのはあなたね。あら、あなたはレナちゃん？
レナちゃん？
情報提供者は誰？今すぐここへ連れてきて。レナちゃん悪いけど情報の入手方法については何も教えられないわ。はあ？いいから教えなさい。 情報源の秘匿ってやつよ。
Take care,
ちっ
Jacob.
ちゃい子にはちょっと難しいかもしれないけど。ちっちゃくないもん。今の誰？
レナ・ルーサー、レックス・ルーサーの妹よ。
驚くほどきつくてわがまま。レックスさんとは真逆。
でもそのレックスがトイマンを裏で助けたかもしれない。
Toyman.
まさかそんなことをしてレックスさんに何の得が？確かにね。リスクの方が大きいかも。
Risk.
あら、あなたも事件に興味があるの？セリーナ・カイル。
いいえ、なんでもないわ。ところで、そのレックスさんのベイプロジェクトの話だけど、今日また新しく始まった募金キャンペーンがあるみたい。ホブズベイへ急ぐことね。
Hobbs Bay.
わあ、あはは。
Hobbs Bay. Hobbs Bay. My God, it's killing time. Hobbs Bay. Hobbs Bay.
待って。
Have Carol donate
待って。
25.
待って。待って。待って。
A can of worms.
待って。
First blood! Look out!
待って。
That is the dumbest joke I've ever said, and yet it made me smile. It's the dumbest joke ever. Okay. Meet up with an old crush. I don't care. Bye, old lady.
認証完了。お選びください。
What was the joke again? You said opens a can of worms, and I started doing worms quotes. Not enough coins to build. Oh, come on. I want my Quinzel.
"ご覧ください皆さん、これが新しい建物です。多くの災難を乗り越え、ホブズベイは日々発展し続けています。レックスコープとしましても、
ハル、この後映画でも行かない？行くわよね、もちろん。
はは悪いなキャロル、今日はものすごく大事な用事があって。
ハル、嘘をついても無駄よ。あなたのスケジュールは全部知ってるんだから。
Schedule. How long has it taken people to complete? Hey Steph, nobody has submitted a time to how long to beat yet. So we don't know how long this game takes to beat.
あれは
レクスコープ。
なんかある。今度は一体何なのよ。大変。街が。
Poor cat.
まったく、いつになったら平和なデートができるっていうの？もういい加減にしなさいよ。このままでは。こういう時のためのとっておきを使ってもいいかしら。
Babe. Zatanna. And her otherworld hat. Okay, this is weird.
じゃじゃーん。ここは？ここはイリュージョンで作った Z ゾーンよ。
Interesting. In Japanese, Z is Z. It's not Z. So they specifically said Z to keep it in line with the American character name, the American origin of the character name. That's interesting.
いわゆる悪空間みたいなものかしら。
ここならあのロボットがどれだけ暴れても安全よ。爆弾も使っていいの？もちろん OK。ねえみんな気づいてる？あのマーク。
レックスコープ。
レックスコープのロゴマークね。
あのロボットの中にいるのがトイマンの協力者。
Yeah, I wonder why there's no times submitted.
掴めればいいのよ。危ない。
Abonai!
レーザービーム？あんな遠くから。
物陰に隠れながらこっそり近づきまし
That chromatic aberration is quite impressive for the Switch. Yoi! Yoi! Yotto! Ai! Yotto! The robot made an angry noise.
ここは Z ゾーン。私の演出するステージよ。
Wait, don't tell me I get to play as Zatanna.
ザターナに敵の注意がいかないよう、うまく立ち回りましょう。
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say. Dumbass. Come on then. Square go like. Yoi. Dragon Ball Zedo in Japanese. Why is there a fan down there? What does that do? What does that mean? I'm gonna hit it. Oh, it's a laser. How come you don't have a laser, Woody? I want to know what it's doing down there. If it's like a weird leftover from development. I should stop trying to focus on this item out of bounds, but it humors me that it's there. Makes me wonder what it's for. Fuck. Ah! Still think it's weird that this robot makes like a human noise. Oh, he got up! Have you heard the AC Infinity news? Air conditioner Infinity. No, tell me more. You reckon Toyman's in there? Bolts. So what do we reckon? Final boss? Second to last boss? Because this is actually going on for a while. Makes me think this might be, like, near the end of the game. Oh, so the rumor is the next Assassin's Creed is going to be a service game. Quick time event, this is new. That's the first time in this game I've had to do a QTE.
ロボットは
G ゾーンから出るときに違う場所へ飛んだのかも。
逃げるなんて許さないんだから絶対に。でもあんな大物が出てくるなんて相手も
Giving this all they've got.
って感じね。
An open world service game Assassin's Creed that could have like new areas and new story elements added to it every so often. It could, couldn't it?
そう怒るなって。僕らには完成したあれがあるだろ。今度は僕の番さ。見せてやれ。
Big golden D. So that way, when people ask for your health card, you can give them the D. Chapter 7, Best Frenemies. Hashtag we are ready. Barbara Gordon!
ロボットの写真すごい迫力だったわね。でもあの写真は一体どこで？
違うよ。あの写真はたまたま偶然奇跡的に。
隠しても無駄。私にはお見通しよ。スクープのためならあなたはどんな場所へでも行くってこと。さあ、そんな熱意のあるあなたにフレッシュな情報があるわよ。
Ah! Fresh news. Freshly squeezed news.
パークエリアで盛大なイベントが。
レックス・ルーサーがベイプロジェクトのクライマックスをお祝いするんだって。
Climax!
またレックス・ルーサーがつまんない演説をするだけだったりして。
でもこの間の式典でレックスコープのロボットが暴れたばかりなのに。
まるで何事もなかったみたいにイベントだなんて確かに妙ね。
ねえ、今日は一日ホブズベイで現地調査をするっていうのはどう？
いいね。私たちの作った
Investigate Hobbs Bay.
ちゃんと見て回りたいし。
There's something I'd like you to investigate. Barbara Gordon.
の騒動について話があるの。ここは人が多すぎる。会議ならいつもの場所でしましょう。
いつもの場所ってホブズベイのコンテナエリアのこと？
誰かに聞かれたら意味ないでしょ。
私はパス。おもちゃなんて興味ないんでね。
私も校庭の植物のために募金活動をする予定だから。
二人とも冷たい。はあ、もういいわ。私たちだけでいつもの場所に行きましょう。
じゃあ私は先に行ってコンテナエリアで待ってるぜ。
You want to open a pub called the Golden D. Do you think ghosts are real? What's your name, Zach Baggins? Hey, Soy Bomb, how's it going? Soy bomb. That's it. Doesn't need
どうやら
a
明日のイベント
preface.
会場は
Just
この噴水公園みたいだね。
それにしてもまさかあの瓦礫の山がこんな風に生まれ変わるなんてね。
Invade
大
attack!
成功ね。なんだか
No need for a
素晴らしいわ。
preface, just invade attack.
いろいろハプニングはあったけどね。あれ、あの車。
That car! But we destroyed it!
イベント会場を視察に来たよ。
Lena Luthor just on the floor kicking and screaming.
兄ちゃんのバカバカバカバカ。
スパスタは大人がやるものだ。子供はおもちゃで遊んでろ。
だからって勝手にアカウントを消すなんて。
お前のためにやったことだ。これ以上わがままを言うなら母さんに言いつけるぞ。
天下のレックス・ルーサーもわがままな妹には苦労しているようね。
Lex Luthor's the bad guy.
子守ってのは大変なんだね。
そういえばドリスがこん
Doris at the container port. Let's go to the container. Oh, I see a graffiti I haven't snapped yet. I see a graffiti I haven't snapped. Wrong button. Wrong button. No. That was the button I pressed for... I have a selfie cam? I did not know about that. Ah. Are you going to bed early tonight, Flagrant? There's Rick and Morty tonight. And DC's Harley Quinn. No early night for me. I think she wants to talk to her friends. This would only determine if it's a Kenkabancho night or not. Well, I wouldn't be able to catch a live stream until after 11 o'clock, because Rick and Morty is at 10 BST, and Harley Quinn is at 10:30 BST.
こないだの謎のロボット。レックスコープのロゴがついてた。
If you want me to be there for Kenkabancho, tomorrow night would be a better idea, because I wouldn't be off the following day, but I would have a later start the following day.
やっ
So
ぱ
it
り
wouldn't be a
レッ
problem.
クス・ルーサーが黒幕なのよ。でもあのロボットが出てきた時レックスは演説中だったよ。
Lex is up to no good.
ええ、つまりあのロボットに乗っていたのは別の誰かってことね。
Pritchard and Mortimer.
ねえ、さっきから何の話してんの？私にも分かりやすく教えてよ。
要するに私たちの邪魔をするやつは誰であろうと叩き潰すってことよ。
なんだ、面白そうじゃん。そう。
What was just delivered? I thought the pet shop was closed today. Toys? How strange.
大量のトラックにおもちゃですって？
More toys. It's all toys. Pet goods while they're being delivered.
おじさん意地悪だね。本当にただのペット用のおもちゃなのかしら。
Of course they're not pet toys. Selena Kyle would know they're not pet toys,
今日の現地調査
being
に
half
ついて
cat.
ちゃんと報告会議をしなくちゃね。
話し合いをするならいつもの場所でどうかしら。
To Heaven's Door or whatever it was called. Cookie Heaven, Sweet Heaven.
お、いいね。ちょうどデザートが食べたかったんだ。
Sweet Heaven? It was something like that. Oh, we defeated the Toy Man, but they need to get another few hours out of this game. That's it, Sweet Justice.
ちょうどいいじゃない。久しぶりに女子会でもしましょう。
Go to Sweet Justice and have a dessert. Dessert? Toyman 2. Are you from Snake's Revenge? Oh shit. True.
あんたのために来てたなんて。眩しい。ずっと会いたかったよ。
あんたたち同じクラスでしょ。
トイマンの投稿だ。すごいスピードで話題になってる。
Toys parade at Hobbs Bay tonight. Hashtag funny. Hashtag Hobbs Bay.
ホブズベイでおもちゃパレード。それってもしかして。みんな急ごう。急いでどこ行くの？
急いでクラブだよ。
Just admit to each other who you are.
そうパレードと聞いて踊らずにはいられないわ。
God! Stop it! That's horrible! And it supports video capture! No!
それじゃあ、私たちもお楽しみの場所へ急ぎましょう。
This could be a long battle. So, this is the final boss then. Okay. Probably not the final one. But the good guys and bad guys are together. And they're all getting a voice, they're all getting dialogue lines exclusive to this scene. So this could be it. This could be final fight. In which case, we'll be starting Zoids earlier than expected. Which is fine by me. Hours. Better be careful. Somebody in the street might have thought their phone was going off. I mean, you can welcome Soy back. He hasn't gone anywhere, as far as I can tell. But you can still welcome him back anyway. Boing. A police. I love that. I'm not taking the piss. I actually love it. I might just refer to them by the plural from now on. Because it's just so good. I'm so glad the Switch is region free. Hey Soy, do you want me to send this to you? Except on EGS. There are times I look at EGS's free games and go, nope. They can't all be GTA 5. Alright, mate! You got a problem with your car? Well, you better go get that scene to then! Cool, blimey! Football's coming home! Fucking loud cars. I bet they don't even come up on the microphone. I'm just yelling at nothing. Oh good, it did come up on the stream. Okay, I'll stop. GameStop is closed where you are. You have GameStop where you are? So over here, our main video game chain is called Game. They can't even afford their own premises in Canterbury now. They have to run out of the upstairs of a sporting goods shop. But, I was in there yesterday. No. Day before. Day before yesterday. Yes. And they had the Zoids game for Nintendo Switch, published by Outright Games. I was like, oh yes, I want this. Sticker on the front said £35. Then next to it was a sticker that said £15. I had a look at my game credit, and I had a $5 of game credit from trade-ins and purchases. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'll buy this Zoids game for under a tenner. And that's our next game after this. More cheapo trash for the Nintendo Switch. Except this wasn't cheapo trash. This cost a lot of money because Nintendo published it themselves. You see that on the spine? Nintendo. Right there on the end. That's why this game costs a lot. However, this was Outright Games, which was dirt cheap. So please look forward to Zoid's Wild Battle Unleashed once we finish this game. That'll be the next Switch title. Sure, why not? I saw it was under a tenner. I grabbed it. Oh, I miss Electronics Boutique. So Electronics Boutique became Game, then Game Station appeared and tried to compete with Game. Game Station eventually closed, and Game Station stores were purchased by Game.
ちょっとおもちゃのパレードってのは一体どこでやってんの？
トイパレード。
少し遅かったわね。
なんだよ面白そうだから来てやったのに。
Spelloch Sont? Spelloch Sont? That's probably a really bad attempt, but I did my best.
二人とも今はゆっくり話してる場合じゃないでしょ。おもちゃに気を取られてるうちにトイマンに逃げる。
Toyman got away while we were distracted by the toys.
みんな手分けしてトイマンの行方を探しましょう。
Toyman!
てかなんであんたたちヒーローガールズに協力してんの？
はあ？なんとなく。
ちょっと待ちな。
Why are you working together with the superhero girls? Because their name is in the game's title. Bats. El Giganten, yeah. And Media Market. You said it perfectly. Spilloch Sant. Wow. I thought there's an accent on the A, but it's not an umlaut. And it's not a hat. So I was like, if it's not an umlaut and it's not a hat, then I've got to try another accent. That was lucky. The joke is that she's big and slow. Happy days are all ablaze. I just reminded myself that that song exists. Oh, shit. And now I'm gonna beat myself up over trying to remember who did it. Oh. Did a song called Fear as well. Oh. Fuck no, it's gone. By the time I remember, it won't matter. Because we'll all be together in the Grand Entropy. Kind of want to hear it though. I'll look it up later. It's a good song. I don't know if this is right, but the name Graham Cox is coming to mind. Maybe I just am coming to terms with how I really feel, or maybe that's the singer's name, and I pulled it out of my ass. Well, Toys R Us barely exists these days. Poor old Jeffrey the giraffe is mostly out of a job. But we do have a chain called Smiths here in the UK, spelt with a Y. Not to be confused with Smiths, which is actually W.H. Smith, which is books and stationery and office supplies. Smith's Toy Superstore sponsors Dragon Ball on Pop. Yeah, that's Smith's. Ah, Xbox All Access. Xbox All Ass. So I was thinking about marketing the FlagrantWeeaboo Series S and the FlagrantWeeaboo Series X. I might Nintendo Sweep. Well, I was thinking about customizing my Series S with all those anime stickers I have. Get myself a nice craft knife so I can cut around the edges of the stickers properly. No time bomb. Well, they didn't make an interdimensional cable joke last episode, did they? They did in the first episode and the second episode. So I thought what they were going to do is do an interdimensional cable joke every episode. But episode 3 messed with that. But then again, episode 3 could be holdover from the last season, so... I'm with Vinny, by the way. Vinny shared his opinions on the third episode and said, you know, it wasn't as good as the first two. And I'm like, yep, I agree. I'm hoping that tonight's episode is more like episode 1 and 2 than like episode 3.
大切な並木に火をつけるなんて絶対に許せない。
わかる。愛する者を傷つけられるのって辛いよね。
あんたのくだらない恋愛と一緒にしないで。お願い。力を貸してくれたら、おもちゃが植物を傷つけるのを止められるはず。放っておいて。私は誰ともなり合う気はないんだから。
みんな、今の見た？おもちゃがあのマンホールに入っていったよ。
Manhole? Toyman went underground again? Just what the doctor ordered. DC girls. Hey, Mr. Beans!
今度は間に合った？
間に合ってはいないけど、私たちこれからマンホールに入るの。と思ったけど。
Poor Giganta.
大丈夫よ。天才マジシャンの私に任せてちょうだい。
Are these DC girls kids or are they adults? DC superhero girls teen power. They are neither. Game shop. Probe shop. Sidon. Blue City. Probably way wrong on those. Picking on you? Draven! On the Super Nintendo Entertainment? You can't hide anything from me, Anne of Green Drables. Surrounded by toys, we get to fight the same toys again? Yay! I love these things! Imagine playing SNES. Imagine having Nintendo Online. I don't. I didn't renew it. After Animal Crossing, I didn't renew it. Because there isn't currently a game I want to play online on Switch. If Square Enix releases the First Soldier on Switch, then I may be convinced otherwise. Oh, speaking of Android games working on the new Windows operating system natively, I'll be able to stream the First Soldier without having to run it in, like, LD Player. It's my current Android virtual machine of choice. $55 or more hours in Super Mum. Here's the thing about Mario Maker 2. Steve did a video about the interface, and now all I can think of is how bad the interface in Mario Maker 2 is. Like, Steve said everything I was subconsciously thinking and put it into one video. That guy is a fucking talent. Oh, big robots now! If they made a sequel to this, I'd check it out. You know what? Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. This is alright. I wonder if Nintendo will do like a DLC for this or something. Seems pretty self-contained, though. Batman Arkham on Switch. You know, we are definitely playing at least Asylum over the 3 horror months. At least Asylum. But I kind of want to play City as well. I'm not sure we'll go all the way to Arkham Knight, but, you know. I might do, what's it called, Blackgate, if I'm really craving more Batman. Bumblebee.
セキュリティが強化されてるみたい。ちょっと時間がかかるかも。
Anybody got any under a $5 game suggestions on Steam? You're gonna make me do this during a live stream. Okay. Let's go to my wish list. Sort it by price. Okay, under a $5 suggestions. Let's take out VR only. Okay. Under a $5 stream. Okay, Hand Simulator is $159. If you could run it and stream it, Shadow Tactics looks like a lot of fun, but I don't think you'd be able to run it and stream it at the same time. Honestly, cult video game RE Get to Skull on Time is a masterpiece. In fact, I think Matzo would really get a kick out of that. God, it's awful. It's been on my wish list for a while. RE Get to Skull on Time is a cult classic. Trapto! ああ、
こりゃずいぶん珍しいチームだね。あんたこそこんなところで何を？
そういう話は後で。今はとにかく扉を開けるのに電圧が必要なの。
I was kind of hoping those would continue moving forwards while I'm in the cutscene and cut everyone.
仕方ないね。
This game is famously difficult. It's famously awful.
危ないところだった。
It's great. It's like Revenge of the Sunfish levels of nonsense. But Revenge of the Sunfish is free.
まったく。トイマンを探してたのにあんたたちが見つかるとはね。なんだって？あんたもトイマンを？そうさ。私よりいいねを稼ぐなんてムカつくからね。
It's all about the likes.
ねえ、またスパスタの話か。
Spasta. Because they don't pronounce the U. You've accumulated power stars. Just a reminder that you can spend power stars. Football's coming home. Oh, drive like a wanker. Fucking loud drivers in their weird green surface painting. Misaligned texture. Cheaply done UV map. Shameful display? Okay.
待ちくたびれたぜ。ようやくお出ましだな。トイマン、逃がせないわよ。
A body has been discovered.
トイマン、聞こえる？トイマン、連絡。こっちが準備完了。そっちもしっかりやるように。
いちいち言われなくたって、僕にも僕のやり方ってもんがあるんだからな。待て！
タイマー！
どこへ行ってもおもちゃだらけね。
Meow. 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 I'm a bad meow meow. Yaha. 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 I'm sure these noises get annoying. I'm sorry. Yaha. I must say, I've had most of Asylum spoiled for me, because I watched my brother play most of it. I've seen the final boss, I've seen the Scarecrow section, I've seen the Scarecrow hallucination with the Joker, I've seen the fight with Crocodile, I've seen the fight with Poison Ivy? So I've seen quite a bit of Asylum, but I've only played like the first couple of hours of it, so I'm looking forward to fixing that mistake during Halloween. It's about time I gave Asylum the time it deserves. Bruh! Stop moving! Right. Next set of enemies, let's go. Oh, these things. It's been a while since I fought one of these. Would I play Resi 1 for Halloween? Honestly, I find the old school Resi games too archaic nowadays. I've gone off classic style survival horror. Unless it's a game I grew up with and I can sort of appreciate from the nostalgia factor, but I mean, even then I wouldn't go back and play Silent Hill 2 because I just find that style of gameplay so rough now. I've been spoiled by how good games have become. Timer!
みんなちょっと待っててゲートを開ける方法を探してみる
はは
どうやら待ってる時間はないようだけど全部爆発しちゃうやつ早くゲートを開けて
ライブワイヤー、あんたの電撃でなんとかできないの？無茶言うんじゃないよ。ジャイガンタのバカ力でもない限りこんな重たいゲート。
But we have her, because Zatanna's there.
レディース&ジェントルメンザターナ、今はそんなこと言ってる場合じゃ
お待ちかねのショータイムよ。昨日買ったコミックまだ読んでないのに。もうダメ、さよなら。
Now that's interesting. Batgirl refers to it as a comic, but Harley Quinn earlier in the game referred to it as manga. Oh god. That's a big explosion. We're not going back in that room.
どうやってその大きな体でマンホールに入れたわけ？
わかんない。さっきまで紫色のふわふわした場所にいたんだけど。
それってもしかしてザターナの？ええ、皆様天才マジシャンザターナに盛大な拍手をどうぞ。
I think I have a favorite, to be honest, and it's not Harley Quinn anymore. It's Zatanna. A body has been t-
大魔の連絡。こっちはとても暇。例のあれを使ってもいい？
例のあれか。やっちまうぜ。待ちなさい。さっきはよくも私たちを閉じ込めてくれたわね。
I almost fell asleep there for a second. I felt the left Joy-Con almost drop out of my hand. I almost fell asleep with my eyes open.
ギガボット。
外の女子たち。そんなちぐはぐれバラバラなチームのくせによくここまで来たね。
Oh shit, Kids See Ghosts on Vinyl is on offer at Urban Outfitters. Are you writing a 6ix9ine verse?
これはこんなプレゼントだ。
侵入者を発見しました。直ちに排除します。
なんなのよ、こんな時に。邪魔よ、どきなさい。
Pop Roulette has more power. Yes. Try to roll into the blades to trigger a just dodge. It's so not working. If this is the final boss and it's just recolored version of the generic enemy robot, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because that's just lazy. It is just filler, this fight. Oh my god. Harley Quinn defeats Gigabot, and she's getting zapped to death. Yeah, Harley Quinn totally beat Gigabot. Kanye. Kanye and Kid Cudi. Oh, day and night, 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 night. That's all anybody knows Kid Cudi for. At night. Now look at this. Yeah! I toss and turn. In bed at night, night. Yeah!
なんか音がしなかった？
コンテナの中から聞こえるみたい。
That song's like 500 years old. Queen. So many toys! There's a magical place, we're on our way there. Toys in their millions, all under one roof. It's called a DC Superhero Girls Teen Power. There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof.
あら、大きな声出すからみんなお目覚めのようよ。
ちょっと嘘でしょ？
Oh god.
これ全部。
ジャイガンだ、早くゲート。
早くゲート！
さっきよりも重たい。
もう間に合わない。
Poison Ivy? Green Lantern?
はーい、みんな、調子はどう？
何よ。あんたたち、ずいぶん情けない顔してるわね。
グリーンランタンにポイズンアイビー。来てないと思ったら彼女を説得しに行ってたのね。
なかなか手こずったわ。でも最後には私の言葉が彼女の心を。
調子に乗らないでちょうだい。
Smith's Toys, Superstores, Smith's Toys, Superstores, Smith's Toys, Superstores!
私は植物を
I remember going to a Smith's Toys Superstores for the first time ever, and they still had some pre-owned games. That was back when they still did pre-owned games. And I found Britney's Dance Beat on PlayStation 2. I was so happy. You have no idea how happy I was. Because that game is fucking awesome.
くだらないおしゃべりはそこまで。
Hashtag power of one. Oh, upstairs. Huh?
やっぱり
Lexicopter? Let's a corpse. Dee 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 dee.
君たち
Oh,
ここまで来たか。
that's a Power Rangers villain.
邪魔者たちが勢ぞろいとは。どうも見直した。
ロボットに乗っているのは誰？レックス・ルーサー？
あんなやつとも一緒にするな。
Lena Luthor then.
じゃああんた誰なのよ。
Yeah.
私はレナ・ルーサー。せっかく私がホブズベイの冴えない街を作り変えてやろうと思ったのに、デモボットをハッキングして街中の建物を壊して、それなのに兄ちゃんってば復興計画とかわけわかんないこと言って、私からホブズベイを勝手に奪った。
So Lex Luthor wasn't the bad guy?
これだけ大騒ぎしてただの兄弟喧嘩ってこと？
Kyodai!
ただのじゃない。これは深刻な大戦争だもん。
Daisensor! Dana?
そう、レナだけじゃなく僕たち子供のための革命だぜ。ホブズベイは僕たちが作り変える子供の国、おもちゃの楽園にね。
Toy Paradise!
暴れるおもちゃがいる街が楽園ですって？
にゃふふある意味将来有望な子猫ちゃんたちね。
だけど私たちの邪魔をしたのは許せないわ。
お仕置きタイム。準備はいいかな。
いよいよ黒幕を倒す時が来たわ。やっぱり拳でぶつからなきゃ分かり合えないこともあるよね。
スーパーヒーロー&ヴィランズの真骨頂見せてあげるよ。
ね見て、またあそこが弱点だったりして。
Yeah, tell us. Tell us where the weak point is.
アイビー、あの胸元までツタで足場を作れない？
まずはあいつをひるまさないと無理よ。
Stun Toybot. Alright. Defeat Toybot, the ultimate weapon. Okay, this is the final boss. Now attach the attack the hatch in the chest. I see. Is this an excuse to have you fight the same 3 enemy types you've been fighting all game? The answer is yes. A resounding yes. Yeah, looks like Lex isn't a bad guy in this, which is peculiar considering, you know, considering he's the one that goes like, Superman will run! Fucking get down from there! Little bitch! Have you ever heard a noise in the night? Phase 1.
レーザー砲はもう使えないわよ。タイマー、あんたのせいよ。
Timer!
違う、君のせいだ。レーザーなんか撃ちまくるから。弱点さえ見せなきゃこのトイボットは無敵なんだ。無敵？そっか、やっぱトイボットはウォール発生装置を応用した全身バリアに
The wall generator. Wow, Bumblebee.
だから攻撃が効かなかったのね。
Lex Lufa!
ねえライブワイヤー、あんたの電撃なら
Smaller
受け
Viru!
られるんじゃない？
Or Smaru Biru Biru.
ちょろただし
They just translate the title, I think.
当たっちゃうかもしれないよ。その心配は
But then again, Japan is happy to release a game with the title Bravely Default Flying Fairy, which in their language is Bravely Default Flying Fairy, which is a mouthful. Flying Fairy. Bravely Default. Live wire? Attack the head? Don't tell me what to do. Draw him to that corner. Why that corner in particular? Boing. Boing! Mario time! Just because it's on Switch doesn't mean it's Mario time. Hey, come over here. Do the same stupid thing again, because you're an idiot. Ah. So if Supergirl hadn't saved a Livewire, Livewire wouldn't have become Livewire. I get the feeling this is the final boss. How's this game so far? It's decent. I'm glad I picked it up and gave it a shot, even though it's like a full price release, which is, you know, kind of shit. Zatanna showtime? I think so. This has like major final boss vibes. Fucking hell. This camera angle. Okay, I can't attack the boss right now. Okay. I think so. I think it is. I mean, the game doesn't come up and say final boss, but it does say Toybot the ultimate weapon. It has 3 phases. All the superheroes and supervillains are working together. I mean, that sounds like a final boss to me. Right, this time, do some proper fucking damage. Oh, one more phase? For real? Ugh, okay. Yeah, man. Lazy, tropey final boss. You know it. There's this weird bug where if you're moving forwards and the camera... Oh my god. If you're moving forwards and the camera fucking changes... then you keep moving in the direction, even if you're now holding forwards, you keep moving in like the incorrect direction. That needs fixing, but that won't happen. I see the hamster, and I actually don't care enough to collect it. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Fighting evil kids inside a giant robot? What is this? Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, I made the same connection when he first appeared. Monster for Rick and Morty. Ooh. I probably shouldn't. Last couple of Mondays, I've had an alcoholic drink or two to enjoy while playing, while watching Rick and Morty, but not this evening. I don't have that option. I'm working from 9 AM in the morning, so. Yep.
ああ、なんてことだ。レーナ。ついに捕まったようだな。こうなる前に自分で過ちに気づいてほしかったが、レナもこれを機にいろいろと学んだことだろう。
いい子ぶっちゃって、あんたのそういうところ大嫌い。
Yeah.
さあ行くぞ。父さんと母さんが待ってる。
やだー。離せー。
ほらお前もだ。君たちも早く家に帰るんだ。もうお前。もう
そんな時間？明日のイベントのためにも早く帰って寝なきゃ。
イベントのことなんかすっかり忘れてた。
What percentage is Budweiser? 4.5. Fuck it. I have a bud tonight while watching Rick and Morty.
Minasan, ようやくこの町の危機は去りました。今回の危機によってこの町は確実に成長できたはずです。そもそも成長とは。
事件が解決しちゃって書くネタがなくなっちゃった。それっていいことだと思うけど。よくない。こうしちゃいられない。取材に行かなくちゃ。でもまだ演説が終わってないよ。
合言葉はパワーあふれる若者の街へ。ありがとうございました。
しかしうまくまとめたわね。レナのことには一言も触れず。
まだ将来のある子供だもの。いくらでもやり直せるわ。
どうも気の臭いわね。
It's not a clean ending.
臭い？匂いなんてしないけど。
そういう話してるんじゃないし。
今日は久しぶりにハリーンと映画でも見に行こうかな。
んじゃ、私の新しいヘッドフォンが安く
That fucking dance! I hate it. I've got to get captures of these. I hate them so much.
もしもしバブス？え、映画？行く行く。私もハグとデートの約束しなきゃ。みんな、夜になったら集合よ。久しぶりに派手に遊びましょう。
偉大なマジシャンザターの参上、華麗なマジックを見せてあげるってなんだよ、あんたたちか。何やからさまにがっかりしてんの？
もしかしてもう私たちに飽きた？嘘でしょ？せっかく仲良くなれたと思ってたのに。
For me to get a high strength beer, I have to drink Polish beer. Everything else is pretty like piss weak. But sometimes I'm in the mood for a piss week. I'll drink a Bud Light, which is like a 3%. If you want a 7% beer, you need a Polish lager. That'll knock you out. Is that it? Can I put the Joy-Cons down? I can put the Joy-Cons down. Oh! Based on characters from DC. Planned and developed by Toybox. Oh, Toybox planned it as well as developing it. So it was full on a Japanese project to begin with. Wow. I am surprised. English voice cast. Ooh, 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 ooh. In the English, not in the Japanese. So it was a Japanese game localized into English. That explains so much. That explains why the game is so good in Japanese. I saw Teco ink and read Tesco ink. So much for the other thumbnails you made for this. Making Photoshop thumbnails is so easy. It's change the text and save as. That means tonight I can make thumbnails for Zoids Wild Battle Unleashed, because that's the next Switch game I want to play through. Zoids Wild Blast Unleashed? So Zoids is typically a strategy RPG series. This looks like a spectacle fighter. Like, there's no strategy involved in this Zoids game at all. Mario Club! They're game testers. They're QA. Mario Club. Oh, French. Finish as many submissions as possible. So there's more stuff to do yet. Cool. Well, that was nice. I sure love that game. That's great. Where is it? Where is the place? Party in the place. London, party in the place. It's such a lovely publishing job. It's even got artwork on the inside. It's pretty. Being outright games, this probably doesn't... What's the Gunbird 2? Oh. Jacob wants a palate cleanser. Zoids, Wild Blast Unleashed. Oh, yes. Jacob wants a palate cleanser. Oh yeah! Magic and science. This game is much louder. Power up! Well, we're done with DC Superhero Girls. number 1. Jacob's like, I'm leaving, but I'm not leaving. But I've left now. But I'm still here. Actually, I've changed my mind, but I'm leaving. That's weird. Sankoku no Tenshi no Theise is not here. But it said Adventure 1. Did they change the playlist ever so slightly? Cool. Oh my god, this is awful! This control scheme is awful! Excuse me? It just feels unresponsive to use motion controls for a rhythm game. Yeah, like, it's a little bit different for a dancing game. What's on Adventure 2? It's annoying that the two are separate. You have to hear the whole menu before you can back out. Rhythmic adventure! Shut up. So does this one have, No! Neither of them have Cruel Angel's Thesis. I'm wounded. You know? I am absolutely wounded. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna pass this one. Oh my god. I cleared it. Was it supposed to? The original 3DS version of Adventure 1 had, That's probably why, if it's on Drum and Fun, they probably didn't see the point in including it when it was on the 3DS version of Adventure 1. That was a good palate cleanser. Right. By the time I've heated up my tea and started on the beer, it'll be time for Rick and Morty. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. We finished Takano Tatsujin, Great Adventure of Seven Islands. Ah, right, okay. It's on the arcade machine. My confusion. Right, yeah. I saw Adventure. I thought it was in one of the adventure games, but it was not. It was in a game that had adventure in the title. So, ignore the fact that the next stream says DC Superhero Girls. I'm going to have to change that. No, unless we go back and do post-game. It's already out of the console now. I'll figure out if we're starting Zoids tomorrow or if we're gonna finish something else off. Maybe I'll go back to Judgment. I don't know. Right, okay. Take care, everyone. Until next time. If we live that long. Take care. Bye-bye.